Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today I want to talk about the best thing in comics this year. No, not the best comic book of 2022, not the best collected edition graphic novel. Those are all for future videos. Today I want to talk about the actual best thing that happened in comics in 2022, and that is the return of Facsimile Editions reprints by both Marvel and DC Comics. For those that don't know, these are complete reprints of classic issues. The actual stories, fan letters, original ads, they're all here. And both Marvel and DC Comics started publishing these back in 2019, and when I got back into comics around that time, these were the first things that I got. They were amazing, and actually Dan Didio complained that their current comics couldn't sell as well as these reprints. Honestly, it was the dumbest thing ever, because why are you complaining to us, Didio? I mean, whose fault is it that your current storylines can't attract customers as these classic ones? Well, these ones actually did their job and people really bought them, and by the end of 2020 both Marvel and DC had 2 issues each out every month. But you know, as 2020 went along, things, let's say, happened. So the Facsimile Edition reprints stopped altogether. In 2020 and the following year, Marvel continued putting some out, but once in a while, and they weren't as committed to those. That's what happened at the beginning of 2022 with The Edge of Spider-Verse here, the first appearance of Gwen Stacy, Spider-Woman, and as the year went along, Marvel actually committed to some classic Spider-Man issues celebrating the 60th anniversary, and in April we got The Amazing Spider-Man 238, the first appearance of the Hobgoblin, as well as the first issue of Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man. Really good stuff, things were looking great. And they continued to be great when in June we got Moon Knight issue number 1, the first issue of the first ongoing series with Moon Knight, classic Doug Mensch with amazing Bill Sienkiewicz art. July was a silent month, but in August Marvel put out Tales of Suspense, the power of Iron Man with the first appearance of Hawkeye, as well as The Amazing Spider-Man Annual Number 1, 72 big pages here with Spider-Man versus the Sinister Six. Marvel really bringing out the big guns here, and DC joined in. First we got a reprint of Sandman number 1, hyping up the Netflix series, but then Detective Comics 27, the first appearance of Batman, absolutely insane way of DC to start publishing these reprints, but they weren't done. So in September we got Action Comics issue number 1, the first appearance of Superman, and by far the most important comic book if you're a superhero fan. And honestly, this is why I love these Facsimile Editions reprints. Just look at this, absolutely gorgeous. Next up we have October, spooky month, and Marvel has The Tomb of Dracula issue number 1, great fit for this month, way better than what they did in 2019 when they had The Tomb of Dracula issue 10 with the first appearance of Blade, but they published it in November, and it's like, come on guys, one job, seriously. And next up they continued with The Amazing Spider-Man issue number 1, again celebrating the 60th anniversary of Spider-Man in such a great way. I absolutely love this issue. Marvel having The Amazing Spider-Man #1, DC again joined in with Superman #1 and absolutely gorgeous stuff, as well as the Marvel Family Comics issue #1 with the first appearance of Black Adam, again hyping up their movie with Dwayne Johnson. Really good stuff. November continued to be a great month for Facsimile Editions, and here we have from DC Comics Detective Comics 38, the first appearance of Robin the Boy Wonder, and Wonder Woman 204 with the introduction of Nubia. From Marvel Comics we got the New Mutants 98 with Deadpool here, as well as the first appearance of Black Panther in Fantastic Four 52. I need actually to pick up the Facsimile edition for this. Here I have the True Believer reprints, but I think it will do for now. Then December, final month of the year, and from DC Comics we have The Brave and the Bold issue 28 with the introduction of the Justice League. And from Marvel Comics we have the Savage She-Hulk issue #1. Again, I have the True Believers reprint, need to pick up the Facsimile edition, but still a great cover, a great issue. I actually have a review of this issue, go and check that out. And if you've enjoyed this video so far, well, first off, leave a like, maybe subscribe if you're new to the channel, but also keep an eye out for Facsimile Editions into the coming year, because we'll get some really cool stuff in 2023. Here's a little preview. So, from DC Comics in January, we'll get The Flash 123, amazing stuff here, featuring the Flash of Two Worlds, really good issue. And from Marvel Comics, in January of next year, we'll get The Incredible Hulk issue #1, as well as The Incredible Hulk issue 347, Peter David with Joe Fixit here. How can you say no? Especially since in the next month, in February, we'll get The Amazing Spider-Man 129 with the first appearance of the Punisher. Again, if you've enjoyed these Facsimile editions, keep an eye out for them, because we'll get some really cool stuff coming up. Before I go, I want to remind everyone about the giveaway I am doing, where you could win the Miracle Man Omnibus. To join in, all you have to do is make sure you're subscribed to the channel and comment on any video I post between December 22nd and January 2nd. A really cool omnibus, I still can't believe we have it, and now it's your chance to win this. December 22nd, January 2nd, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and comment on any video or short I post in that time frame. Good luck to everyone. Okay, and that was it for my video. Hope you enjoyed it. Tell me which comic you liked best out of all of these. Tell me if you collect these Facsimile Edition reprints. Don't forget about my giveaway, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.